There is a great horror beneath the manor. A crawling chaos that must be destroyed.
Hey everyone, welcome back to some more Let's Play Modded Darkest Dungeon, The Final Estate, with me, your host Tim. Recall, this is a modded version of the game. You can see Red Hook's stance on modded versions of the game down below in the description of the video, which indicates enough that this is not what you'll get if you pick up the game right on Steam, or GOG, or wherever it is that you're getting the game from. This is a modded version, so not quite the same. In addition, Red Hook does not have any official support for mods when you install a mod, because they would like to, but they just don't. So keep that in mind when you install any mods for this game, at the very least, that if it messes up your game, messes up your estate, fortunately, well, or fortunately for them, they're not responsible. Please ask the mod maker to do something, if they can even help you. Okay, there'll be a link in the lower left-hand corner if you skip ahead to the provisioning step, in case this preamble takes a little long. We did a whole lot of talking and a little bit of adventuring last time, but I forgot to talk about a few things. I'm just going to talk about one other thing for the mod itself, then we'll talk about the changes I've done off screen. We'll take a look at the trinkets we've got and see if any of them are not quite to my liking, and then we'll be off on an adventure. It is indeed Yumi. I don't know what you're talking about, though. Okay, so one thing I forgot to talk about was the experience for the heroes over here. And as you can see, I've lowered the experience a little more from level 4 to level 5 down to 46. So, looking at the game files, 46 experience, just about this, is when you hit level 5 in the base game. I'm sorry, level 6 or so. Like, it's so little experience to level up in the base game. I have prolonged the amount of experience that it takes for your heroes to level up. I think it takes, you get 32 is when you first hit level 3. Darkness you have, yeah, 32. Now it takes you to 46 to reach level 5. Yeah, 32 to reach level 4, and then 46 to reach level 5. And then I think I have it at 60 to reach level 6. So there'll be some adventuring you'll need to do at level 5 before you hit max level. I liked that the heroes gain experience a little slower. This way you can use them a little more often to farm the veteran dungeons, level 3s, and the lower level 1s as well. I always thought you were getting too much experience. Originally, you weren't getting nearly enough, and I vastly lowered the experience required to level up because it took forever to level up. Then Red Hook accelerated your leveling up, and now you have a problem because you just can't get enough deeds, crests, and maybe portraits and money to level up everyone by the time they hit the upper levels. So creates a bit of a bottleneck there. So off camera, I have tweaked the large carrion eater slightly. I stripped away his protection. He's got 0 now, which is what he is in the base game, and I gave him 16 more hit points. So I think he's sitting at 66 or 63 hit points now. I also greatly increased his chance that he'd try to use Eldritch Roar, because I want to see if he actually tries to do it when we encounter him. He'll still only do it if he's the only creature left, I think. So we will see if I can actually get him to do it when we encounter a large carrion eater. I've added 5% protection to the Swine Reaver. That's the guy with the spiked ball and chain. I've added 5% protection to the Swine Tar as well. And I forgot to add the protection to the Ghoul, so I will do that before the next run. What else have I done off camera? I tweaked the Bounty Hunter very slightly. I made Flashbang's stun and accuracy debuff a little bit better. It increases now by 10% per level. Stun was originally 5% per level, and the accuracy just was a flat 100% chance, which doesn't help you by the time you reach level 3, because everything's going to be resisting it. So thus it's been changed. I don't think I altered... Oh, I think I already mentioned... actually, I did not. So Darkness 42 and Night Who Say Nay, you both liked that the Battlefield Bandage would just do the increased healing percentage. So be it. No problem. I myself prefer it curing. It makes more sense to me than how a bandage increases the amount you heal, but it does keep her unique. It doesn't steal any of the Plague Doctor's thunder. So be it. So this is back to its original, only she can now use it on her 4th rank. So basically on herself if she's sitting back there, or whoever's behind her. Okay, I think, is that it? Oh, and I changed the Hell's Hairpin. I like it, but it might be too strong or it might be too situational. We will see that trinket again, I'm hoping, and then we'll cover it when we actually encounter it. Speaking of trinkets, we're going to take a look at this. All these are fine. Let's take a look and see what trinkets we have over here. Life Crystal's good. Any Holy Orders are good. That's a Paralyzer's Crest. That's good. I'm so tempted to give this something else. It's so very situational for the Man-at-Arms. I'd probably give him a large amount of stress resistance as well, like a 15% stress resistance for this shield, because he's thinking your Man-at-Arms is basically sitting back there just guarding people. That's the only thing he's doing. Maybe I'll do that to the shield. What else have we got? Well, that's fine. Straining Padlock. Padlock is good. The Sniper's Ring. Darkness 42, I really liked the Big Game Hunter idea, where a trinket increases the damage you do to large creatures by 15%. I'm thinking I'm going to add that to the Sniper's Ring. Now, I don't know if I can have a trinket affect what you do to the size of a creature, but I wouldn't see why not, because the camping skills just call the buffs, the buff files, I believe. So I think I can do this. So I will make an attempt to do so. And if I can, again, I'll add it to the Sniper's Ring. I might change the name to something else as well. Focus Ring is still really good. Oh, I haven't seen this one before. Book of Relaxation. You lose dodge, you gain accuracy. Oh, that's good. I like that. I like that trinket. That one's fine too. All right, everyone, I'll be right back. I just want to use the restroom, and then I'll have everyone assembled, and we'll be ready for a mission. Okay, so here we go. Let's go ahead and take Shooter Multimedia. Oh, let's actually choose a mission first, and we're gonna try a super long Ruins mission, I think. As much as I'd like to kill the Prophet, and I have a group I think that could do it, I'd have to chew through 2 pews to do it, and I don't. With the group I'm planning on taking, I don't think I'm going to have the healing to outdo what the Prophet's going to be doing to me. So we're going here instead. So we'll take Shooter Multimedia. And she is set up how I want her to be set up. Wouldn't mind actually having Bola, but not going to. Valen's coming along. Hopefully he'll make it to level 4. We're actually taking Splicer 45 with us. He's got a good marked target. He's got a good stun. We're going to leave him with Abyssal Artillery and his weird reconstruction. That way he's... I would love to take Demon's Pull. Debuff moves... Actually, why don't we do this? Sure, we'll do this at the moment. And then we'll take you along with us, Darkness 42. Okay, so we have a good deal of damage. We can mark targets. We can do huge amounts of damage to mark targets. We have a little bit of healing. This is going to be a real penalty for reconstruction, but I think we'll be okay. We need to test it. Let's get going. It's a super long dungeon, so we're going to be bringing enough food to camp twice in this location. I'll bring 1, 2, probably 3 shovels. 1, 2, 3... 3 keys, 2 medicinal herbs. I want a stack of torches. Let's bring some of everything with us. Oh god, this is so hideously expensive. We can always sell this for a little bit of cash and just have an off week if I need to. Alright, I guess this'll work. We're gonna camp the moment our light falls below. After 2 or 3 rooms, we'll camp the first time they get some buffs on us, maybe. And then we'll be good to go. All right, I think we're good. Let's do it. This is a room battle one as well, so this is going to be flooded with fights. The way that map generation works, we're going to have a lot of. Well, I think we're going to have a lot of room battles.
The fiends must be driven back, and what better place to begin than the seat of our noble line.
And it's not a super long dungeon either. That's good. We can use a lot of this food to heal wounds that we take. Like this one.
Curious is the trap maker's art. His efficacy unwitnessed by his own eyes.
That was quite a bit of damage too. 11 right away. Very first step had the trap. Wow, that's a lot of damage right in the back rank. 20 damage already. I have no... I can try to stun him with... Can I stun him? 70% chance to stun.
Continue the onslaught. Destroy them all. A decisive pummeling.
Rake them. Heal. Some of the damage she's taking. We're gonna get a ground pound or whatever the hell that... Oh, I forgot to give him that debuff as well. Darn it. Holy crap! Wonderful hit. Thank you, shooter. Yeah, crushing blow. That's got to have the armor debuff added to it. I'll get it done after this run is done.
Prodigious size alone does not dissuade the sharpened blade.
I kind of want to wait around, but I'm just going to keep taking damage, so...
As the fiend falls, a faint hope blossoms.
Well done, everyone. I need both of these people healed. You actually have less hit points, but you have more stress, shooter, so you'll take this. And we can risk another room. If I keep with the trap in this room, though, we're gonna absolutely have to camp. I'm going to risk this. I want a map. Okay, we're probably camping here. We're gonna be shapeshifting you all the time, I think, Darkness.
Confidence surges as the enemy crumbles. Masterfully executed.
That was probably a mistake. Probably should have healed instead. Oh, wow, 9 damage. Holy crap. Oh, 6 from a bayonet jab. Holy crap. And you got the protection thing on you, too. Wow. It's no joke. Okay, yeah, we need to start healing. Valen's already at half his life. Oh, God. We're getting beat up. You'll be fine. Shooter multimedia.
Press this advantage. Give them no quarter.
Stop the arbalists from arbalisting.
Their formation is broken. Maintain the offensive.
We'll heal. Darkness, you'll shapeshift next round and try stunning him. I'll heal him, and then we'll finish him off with Shooter Multimedia. Oh, that's a shame. I really could have used that heal. Oh, and he got to go? Alright, now I need another round, so we will delay. Oh! I think I've re-enabled this. Did I re-enable the stress mechanic? No, I did not do so yet, and I needed to do that. So I'll do that after this fight. Or I'm sorry, the next time I go out, the stress mechanic will be re-enabled again. Oh, come on, Splicer.
Seize lost momentum. Push on to the task's end.
Listen to me shouting at poor Splicer. I'm sorry, Splicer. You're trying your best. I gave you a cauldron which lowers the healing you do, so I should not be too surprised here. We've got a great chance to get rid of something. And I think Shooter Multimedia will be the one to do this, because I don't like these on her. So Shooter, let's get rid of a quirk on you. And we didn't get a scout. We're going to camp then.
A moment of respite. A chance to steel oneself against the coming horrors.
Okay, let's get marching plan for that speed buff. I think we'll take plan takedown, since we can totally end up fighting ghouls and other large creatures here. I would love to give you Psych Up, but I also want the increased scouting chance more, so we'll take Scout Ahead at the moment. And then I think Splicer is going to take Dark Ritual, so he'll take less stress damage, he'll have more dodge and more accuracy, and everyone else takes slightly more stress damage. And we'll rest. Don't jinx it for us, Valen.
The match is struck. A blazing star is born.
Crate is empty. I need to figure out why my companions are only basically a trap. Are basically only saying one of their multitudes of things they can say when they camp. Oh yes, we need this stuff. Do I risk a shovel? No, we'll use a key here. We do need the busts to unlock that third spot. I'm thinking we drag him forward. Try to stun this guy.
Precision and power.
Mark and kill this guy. The Spearman will be next. If he can't do anything from the third position, I'm going to give him back his axe attack. I can't remember if I even took that away from him where he's located. I've been tempted to give a few of the creatures back their harmless poke from the third position to the second, like the Fungal Shamblers and the Bulwark, and just make it so that they have a massive accuracy penalty when they attempt to use it to get back into their preferred front positions. There's no real reason for you to shapeshift at the moment. Darkness, it's just a bone guy up here. I don't want to drag him forward either, so we'll start marking him as well. Wow, nice. Oh! Dismiss's head is busted. I need to fix that. This is supposed to give you a increased not being ambushed benefit, so I'll have to see why that's not working. And he's just passing his turn, so I'm going to have to fix him a little bit. Oh, okay. Well, tried getting him to attack.
As victories mount, so too will resistance.
Lots of holy water around in this dungeon. I like that. Okay, so because it's very risky to tweak trinkets during the mission, we're not going to do that. I'm not going to try to fix Dismas's head a little bit in that regard. Oh wait, hold on. Dismas's head was supposed to add also a hit point penalty, and that not even that's working. I will attempt this. I'll be right back, everyone.
Even the cold stone seems bent on preventing passage. Confidence surges as the enemy crumbles. Formation is broken. Maintain the offensive. As the fiend falls, a faint hope blossoms. Continue the onslaught. Destroy them all. Disadvantage. Give them no quarter. Is the weapon that cuts on its own. size alone does not dissuade the sharpened blade. Triumphant pride precipitates a dizzying fall. Powerful blow. Brought low and driven into the mud. Decisive pummeling. Precision and power. Masterfully executed. A devastating blow. Seize this momentum. Push on to the task's end. This expedition at least promises success. turning point. Gathered close in tenuous firelight and uneasy companionship. The way is lit. The path is clear. We require only the strength to follow it. Well struck. Quakes. Success so clearly in view. Or is it merely a trick of the light? monster's size has no intrinsic merit, unless inordinate exsanguination be considered a virtue. More bones returned to rest. Devils remanded to their abyss. Once, our estate was the envy of this land.